Hey, what's up there, Halo fans? Welcome to another episode of the Halo Effect. I'm Robert Lockhart, your host. Hey, let's talk some baseball. So, I'm sure many of you already know that the Angels have added a couple of bullpen arms. One Jordan Romano, one Drew Pomeranz. Drew Pomeranz is a really good lefty at the bullpen. That's a nice signing. Even after spending a couple of years away from the major leagues, I think he was maybe in the minors or recovering from injuries. Or both, really. He spent last year with the Cubs, and out of the bullpen, he wasn't his complete dominant self, but he still pitched to it like a 2.37 or 2.38 ERA, which is good. So that's a good lefty out of our bullpen. So I'm happy about that one. The one I'm a little iffy on is Jordan Romano. Jordan Romano had a 5-season dominant streak from about 2019 to 2023. And, I mean, not only was he pretty dominant out of the Blue Jays bullpen, he was also their closer at one point. But in 2024, he had a really bad season. Not good. Not good at all. He pitched to a 8 ERA, 8+, something like that. Then last year, between Toronto and the Phillies, after he got released by Toronto, not traded, released, he pitched to a 6.5+ ERA, something like that. Not great. Not what I would want out of my bullpen. But again, everything kind of boils down to the fact that the Angels still have a very good pitching coach. A guy who has taken projects like that and turned them back into what they were, or have taken guys who have not lived up to their promise and made them live up to their promise. So, we're looking at something good, quite possibly. I mean, it could go bad, it can go south, in which case the Angels could just release him. And we have other bullpen arms that, have done well. So, it's not too bad, especially when you only sign him for like $2 million. So it's not a huge waste, if anything. And it's only a 1-year deal. So I'm not exactly going to scoff at that. It's the Angels giving it a shot. Hey, let's give it a shot. So, gotta see where it goes from there. However, many Angel fans like myself are starting to get really, really tired of, hey, let's give it a shot. This lackadaisical attitude is what's gotten the Angels a losing season the last 10 years. That's not good. We can't have that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You guys are moneyballing this, and that's not a way to run your organization. You're not Bill James. You don't know how to do that. Every single time you've tried it, it's been an abject failure. Hey, let's try logic from now on, shall we? All these, hey, let's give it a shot reclamation projects is going to get you another losing season and another last place finish. So here's a thought. Maybe, just maybe, I mean, I know I'm spitballing here, but let's go after some logical players. You need a left-handed bat, another power bat, another outfielder. Hey, here's a thought. Kyle Tucker. Yeah, he's got to cost you a lot of money. And yeah, you're maybe somewhat close to the cap space, to the cap. You know what? Eat it. For one season. Eat it. Take the penalty. Just endure it, because otherwise you're going to lose again. I mean, you don't have to play Rendon. You can send him packing. Hey, don't let the whole door hit you on the ass on the way out. Get off our roster. Yeah, you still have to pay him. But you know what? Just take the hit. Take the damn hit. Go after some logical free agents. Now, one of the guys that I always advocated for trading for is now with Baltimore because they took the chance. And now he's going to do well for them. So, hey, guess what? Now you have to go out and get a frontline starter because you don't have one. You have to go out and get a couple of lefty bats, one for the outfield and maybe one for your DH. Because Soler, give me a break. No. But that's where it stands right now, fellas. That's where it stands right now. And we as Angel fans, I guess, have to endure what they do. There's still a lot of time. There's still like 2 months before spring training starts. Hey, maybe they can surprise us. You know, maybe they'll go out and get some young guns, you know, for coming up through the minors. Maybe they'll actually have guys we can count on. Maybe. Or maybe their lackadaisical attitude in this is going to give the Angels another losing season. Maybe. But with the coaching staff we have, I would say things are kind of looking up. Because proper coaching will take players who have been playing bad to players who could be all-stars. I've seen it before. We all have. So, with that said, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope the Angels actually do something that will be worthwhile. And look forward to the 2026 season. So, in the meantime, go Halos.